Niagara 124, your source for news, entertainment, food, and jibber-jabber. Put on your thinking caps, I have a World War I helmet, and prepare for your debriefing on current events. This week on Niagara 124, Nico realizes that he has to turn down the music when he speaks, and otherwise you can't understand him. Also, we have some news to report, not a lot, mostly acting. We're going to be acting out a lot of random things. It's going to be really funny. You want to hear what a phone call between Raul Castro and Obama sounds like? All this and more on 124. Hello, everybody. Happy Friday, April 11th, 10th, 11th? 10th. Could have just looked over to the side.
It's April 10th.
I'm
Nico.
Bobby! Okay. Yeah, just a heads up. I told Bobby during it, I said, Bobby, you need to say your name this time, because usually you just go, and, I said, you need to say your name this time. So instead, he decides to say that he's me, which I guess means that I have to go, and this is Niagara 124, your source for food. Your source for food.
Your source for food.
Your source for food. We don't have any
we
food.
Don't cook food.
But Bobby allegedly cooks now. We're going to be getting to that later.
Oh,
I
okay.
saw that on your Tumblr, man. Don't think I don't look at your Tumblr. Don't think I'm not creeping on you.
Wow. All right.
So we have lots of news to report. And by lots, I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9! Bobby, do you know what nueve means?
9.
Yes! 9. We have 9 whole stories. And of those, we're not...
When I said 9, I meant like the German 9, so 9. No, I don't.
And, wait, correction. 8 stories. I'm not covering this one.
8.
Changed my mind. We have 8.
You crossed it out. Why would you do that?
I didn't want to bring it up.
Okay.
Let's just start with, the Boston bomber has been found guilty.
Yes, he has.
30 guilty counts.
Wow, just shocking that outcome of that case.
No way. But now they decide whether he gets the death penalty or not. I'm just going to shoehorn this in. Guys, you can call and discuss this at 286-7315.
Or just tweet us.
Or tweet us at Niagara 124.
Yes.
But if you call in, it's way cooler because we get to hear the sound of your voice.
Your poorly staticky, kind of halfway connected voice.
Because, listening to the two of us is such joy to the ear. Static is better than us, Bobby. In case you guys didn't know, yesterday I was on Chelsea's show, the Disney Thursday throwback. We were talking about Disney, and the entire time...
Disney World.
Yeah, Disney World. And the entire time I was just giving out shout-outs to Bobby.
Hi.
Because the last time I was at Disney was with Bobby.
Hi.
And that was weird.
It was for a class trip, but
okay.
Class
trip. Yeah, it was a class trip. Yeah, we'll point that out. Yeah, no. No, I just went with Bobby because...
No.
No. That was crazy. That was a fun trip, though. A lot of the photo is on the Twitter. It is. The one of the two of us sitting there like idiots.
Yeah.
Oh, such a long time ago. Like a year.
Last year.
1 year ago. So, Fast and Furious 7?
Yes, I do.
It hit 500 million in the...
It did.
Yeah. That is crazy. How did it hit 500 million?
I don't know.
And it's like, oh, that's breaking records. And okay.
Is this like how many more are they gonna make?
I don't know.
There's 7 of them.
There's 7.
There's 7 currently.
7.
What's the appeal of this movie?
Well, this one's because Paul Walker died, but
Okay. Well, I mean,
the other ones?
what are the movies about? I've never seen a Fast and Furious
and
movie.
they drive really fast and
Very furiously.
very furiously. You know, it's basically like here, let's see if we can figure this out. Okay, Bobby, you're going to drive a car.
Okay.
You have no license.
Okay.
So you can drive like a moron.
I'm driving a car.
Okay, are you?
Noom.
Okay. Now I am coming after you. Vroom.
Noom, noom, noom. Going so fast.
Beep, beep, I'm a Jeep.
Noom.
Re-screech. I'm hitting you with my car.
Oh no, I
I'm
fell off
hitting
a
your
cliff.
car with
I'm
my
exploding.
car. Oh, my car goes flying into the air. And it's magic. And there it goes.
Oh, it's
That's
Godzilla!
Yeah, Godzilla shows up at the end. Yeah, that was a wonderful. We should sell that. We should sell that. Like, that's the next movie. That's the next.
It's Godzilla!
It's Gojira! Technically, due to copyright, it is not Gojira. But we should still run because it looks like Gojira. But it isn't. Name that movie.
It's Austin Powers.
I meant them to name the movie. When you spoil it...
Well, you looked at me and said it.
I looked that way and said, name that movie. If you think that the window is
Who are you talking to? Who else is listening to this?
I'm talking... I don't know. Whoever is listening, please contact us. We're lonely.
I mean, I'm not.
He's lying, ladies and gentlemen. He's lying.
Okay.
When did this show turn into such a train wreck?
I don't know.
Just unacceptable! Just throwing that in there. Moving on.
You can't play things from Adventure Time because Steven Universe is the new Adventure Time, Nico.
Yeah, we're gonna get to... Let's just go right into that. What is with Steven Universe? I watched it, like, last Easter. I watched 2 episodes. I'm like, okay, this isn't a bad show. It's a show. But what is, like...
It's gotten really popular on Tumblr because of the representation of lesbians.
Now, I read somewhere that it's not a direct representation. It's more like the creator said, these 2 characters are... Yeah, there you go.
Well, yeah, it's the same thing that happened at the end of The Legend of Korra. I don't know if anybody watches that.
The Legend of Korra was a lot more... they were like... That was like, okay, there it is. There. Just... It's there.
It's just like I don't understand why the show's been a thing for 2 years and now everybody's going crazy over it.
And now, and spoiler alert, all the bronies are moving from My Little Pony to Steven Universe, and the Steven Universe fandom is threatening to kill them.
See, if I had watched the show from the beginning and this happened as I was a fan of the show, I would be like really upset too.
But no, I'm talking about like the shoehorn fans that are suddenly jumping in on it, and then like. No, you can't like this.
I mean, like...
You can't tell people what to like. That is one thing you can't do.
Yeah, but...
Pick a show that no one likes. Amazing World of Gumball.
Nobody likes that?
Well, there's some people that like it, but I mean, it's not like a hard...
Also, I haven't, like, watched TV in forever, too. Like, I haven't seen any shows, new shows.
I turned on a television during Easter to watch cartoons.
Yeah.
And Disney Channel is a waste because it was all like live action, like Ant Farm and stuff, which isn't bad.
Yeah.
It's just whatever. And then I watched Gumball because it was a marathon.
Well,
and it's one of the few shows I could stand on Cartoon Network.
With Disney Channel too, like all the old Disney Channel shows are better than what they play now.
That's a myth.
I mean,
you know what? I'm going to put my foot down right here. I did not like the original Disney Channel shows. And honestly, they're the same. They are exactly... Watch an episode of Ant Farm. It is pretty much either Hannah Montana or Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. They're the same. It is the exact same sitcom, kid-down sitcom scenario that's been around since the 80s. It's the same. I don't understand why everyone's like, well, ours were better. We're too young to be doing that. In my generation, we're too young for that. We're 19. The two of us are 19 collectively. Even if you added together our ages, we would still be too young. The person that would spawn out of the two of us producing to one amorphous blob, which would be, what is 99, 18? That would be 38?
What?
19 and 19.
19 and 19 is 38.
Yes, it would be 38 years old, and that is still too young to be complaining, well, in my generation. No, in your generation, they had, like, what? Nothing. That being said, there are some shows that are, like, were really good, but there were some shows that were really bad, and people forget this.
Well, but I don't know, maybe they're the same, but it's just, like, I don't notice any real show on Disney today that's, like, this show is wonderful. Like, well, I would watch this, like, anytime it's on.
Well, ooh, someone's knocking on the door.
Ron's here.
Yeah, open it up. Maybe he can give us some news. You have news to give us?
No, you probably need that.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna need one of these, Bobby.
All right.
Because these are due next Wednesday.
The service hours?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going this weekend. We're going to clean up a park. But you have to go to church.
I do have to go to church for my paper that I have to write this weekend that's due on Monday that I probably should have done already.
Yeah, see, that's you reap what you sow. So what we were talking about television shows.
Yes, we were.
But I mean, think back to like the Disney Channel shows. We were having this discussion actually yesterday.
Yeah.
And I was like, really? I did not watch Disney Channel for a long I watched Disney Channel. I watched like Playhouse Disney. Like that was it. And then I switched to Nickelodeon, and then barely like Nickelodeon for like a minute, and then Cartoon Network. I went straight to Cartoon Network. But I don't understand the whole like obsession with Disney shows. I found Hannah Montana to be terrible. Sweet Life of Zack and Cody was fun, but it was just sweet. That was the epitome of it. I mean, that was the best one. And I mean, if you're going to compare it, I mean, you basically have the closest thing we have to it would be probably Jessie. And Jessie's a good show.
Yeah.
It is.
I haven't really watched any of the new ones.
On Easter, I watched Jessie and Ant Farm. And it's always the same episodes that I've seen like 1,000 times. That's the worst part. I always keep hitting the reruns for some reason. Kind of like when I watch Gumball, and it's like every single time it's one of the 5 episodes of Gumball I've actually seen.
And not just talking about Disney, but like Cartoon Network too. Like it feels like a lot of the older shows on Cartoon Network were more interesting than the newer ones.
The older shows on Cartoon Network were a product of their time.
Yeah.
Same thing with Nickelodeon. You can't have Nicktoons anymore because the filter's been, at the same time, dropped and strengthened. What this means is, I don't know if you know this, but back when Star Wars The Clone Wars came out, the first season of Star Wars The Clone Wars, it was rated PG, but it would just play. Then parents started getting bothered because it was rated PG and this cartoon was too violent for their impressionable kids. So they had to put a parental discretion advised label on Star Wars The Clone Wars, which was not even a quarter as violent as half the stuff we watched back when we were kids.
Yeah.
And that's what's kind of bothersome is like I watch them and they're all like paranoid about like the parental system now. And, you know, back in the 90s, there was this huge mess about don't let our kids be, you know, these impressionable kids that are, you know, going to get, toxified by the horrid badness of political incorrectness or something. I have no idea what it was.
The badness.
Back in our, you know, now I watch a lot of cartoons. They're like blatantly fart humor.
Yeah.
Like, and that started with, like, when they brought Total Drama Island over from Canada. But Canada's censors are almost Canada has a lot less censor than we do, so a lot of our cartoons came from Canada. And
see, Total Drama Island was good. I watched Total Drama Island.
I did not
enjoy it. At least the first.
It wasn't bad.
The first series, like, then it just started getting weird after, like,
it was just dirty high school humor. Gross. Well, it was gross.
It was perfect timing then.
Yeah, see, I found it gross. I didn't like, but I was at the time watching Secret Saturdays and Star Wars.
Yeah.
And, you know, but nowadays they're very blatant in what they put in cartoons. Like, you know, so there's no subtlety. Like, if there's an adult joke, it's very plainly, the joke is almost, they throw the joke in your face. Like, if you watch Cartoon Network, there's a lot of shows that are entirely based on some stupid joke. Where back in, like, the early 2000s, the creators, prime example is Billy and Mandy.
Yeah.
There's one adult joke hidden in every single episode, but it's hidden.
Billy and Mandy was good.
Find it. And that show, like, you watched it, you're like, now what? Especially if you go back and watch all the cartoons that came out when we were kids, and you watch them now, the jokes are just like, what? You know, like, oh, how did I, you know, and that proves that kids do not, these go over kids' heads. That's why I love when they're like, well, you're gonna, this shouldn't be in there. My kid's gonna get, you know, my impressionable young child is going to, no, they're not. They're not gonna get the joke. Trust me. Trust Bobby, too. Neither of us got any of the, occasionally maybe there was something that we got. It had to be really obvious. But most of the adult jokes, you know, we're not going to get. Because the only way to get an adult joke is if you have seen that adult joke on something adult. And this is like, because you let your kid watch Comedy Central, and then you complain when the cartoon does it because it's an adult joke. Yeah, but your kid wouldn't have caught it if they wouldn't know what the joke is. How did they figure out what the joke was? Someone had to have gotten that in their head. So when people blame, like, children's television for their impressionable young children, like, no. Same thing as, like, they're like, I don't like Family Guy. This is not a children's show in the slightest. I do not like Family Guy.
Same with Family Guy too, because Family Guy used to be somewhat good, and now it's just dissolved into randomness and
I've never ever, because I never saw Family Guy like the first before it was canceled.
Yeah.
But I never liked Family Guy. It was always like they're just trying to like see, ooh, what can I get past the FCC?
Yeah.
But on the other end of that, to justify it, they're like, well, kids, this is horrible. My kids are watching. Why are you letting your kids watch Family Guy? Well, it was a cartoon. Are you that... No, it's 2015. You can't go, well, it's a cartoon. Trust me, most cartoons... I mean, that's like when you... I mean, really? You're going to let your kid watch South Park? That's my favorite one. Oh, you let your kid watch South Park. And you didn't know?
See, I feel like the difference with South Park than all these other shows is they make the episodes weekly, so it's relevant to what's going on in the real world.
Well, South Park... Here's the smart thing that South Park does. And if you know the creators of South Park, you know this. Family Guy is very much, let's see what we can get past the FCC. And it's almost like watching someone laugh at a fart joke. Ooh, we got that past the filters, haha. Where South Park is like, what's the FCC? Like the creators of South Park are so high on acid, they don't even understand the concept of something can get censored. So when they are censored, they just go even more intense. So they're not trying to break the filter, they just say, well, it doesn't even exist to us. And that's the difference. Like, Seth MacFarlane seems to have this thing where he's like, you know, I can get this past the filter. Ooh, you can't, like, and the South Park guys are just like, I'm going to do whatever I want because I wore a dress to the Emmys. And they wore dresses to the Emmys high on LSD back in the 90s. I mean, what do you want?
I'm sure that's the reason why South Park is still going. Like, it's going on compared to all these other shows, too. It's like, because they don't care what they do with it.
Really doesn't care. I mean, they will do whatever they feel like. And if you watch South Park, horrible show, but still very funny.
Yeah.
It's topical, it holds up well, and it's very funny. And it's beyond, and it's so offensive that it becomes funny.
And they cover important topics, like things that happen in the real world on it too, like in a lot of episodes.
Yes, they do.
So, I don't know.
We started talking about children's shows and ended up on South Park. Go right down South Park, gonna have ourselves.
I haven't watched South Park in a while, but
go right down South Park. Okay, what else we gonna?
I don't know.
This all started because of Steven Universe fandom.
We spent 20 minutes talking about
this.
This
all started because we were talking about the Steven Universe fandom. Let's see what else is on here. Troy Polamalu, otherwise known as the Head and Shoulders guy.
Yeah.
He's retiring from football.
He is.
Yeah. Probably so his hair can roam in massive fields.
I did see Ray from Achievement Hunter posted a video of him on his Twitter where he did like he dove over like the I don't know. I can't describe it. I'm not good at football or sports terms.
He dove
but
over the.
He tackled the. Let me try to talk about
He
football.
tackled the
He tackled the guy with the ball before the play started. Before he would have been offsides, but he dove through the air and then just landed. I can show you the video. Hold on.
So he either sacked the whatever.
How do I football?
He either sacked the center or the quarterback or whatever it is.
Yeah, before the play began.
Yeah. Bobby, you don't need to show me. You really don't need to show me a video of Troy Polamalu and his magical abilities.
It's just something Ray posted, and I saw it and oh, wow, that was cool. So, yeah.
Yeah, the coach from UB, you know how UB had made it into the March Madness?
Yes.
First time ever? Yeah, he's leaving to go to Arizona State. Because they're like, hey, we'll give you money. It's like, how much money? Money, just money, period. We'll give you $1. And he's like, I'll take it.
Did you see the 12-year-old that won the March Madness brackets? And
What?
Yeah, there was a 12-year-old, and he just randomly picked out things, and he ended up winning some $20,000 to Best Buy.
Oh, that is
so
wonderful.
People are they were started talking about should we give it to him because he's not 18 and you have to be 18 to enter, but his dad helped him fill everything out.
Yeah.
So it's I don't know how that story ended, but that's the last I saw of it.
The story should be you give that kid that money.
Yeah.
Fool, you give that kid that money. Don't make me get over there. I'm going to hit you with a war helmet. I have one. I will do it. I will hit him. And this is hard. This is steel. Ow. Hurt my knuckles. Joel Berger and Ashley King are these two individuals, and they're getting married. And Burger King heard about it, so they're paying for their wedding.
Ashley Burger King.
Joel Burger King.
Ashley Burger King.
Ashley and Joel Burger King. Dun 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 dun. Chicken fries. Dun dun dun.
They brought chicken fries back permanently, right?
Are they permanent?
Yeah.
I know they brought them back.
I think they said they were bringing it back permanently to keep chicken fries. I've never had chicken fries.
I think I had them years ago. They were never that good. I don't understand what they... It's like the McRib. Nostalgia.
The McRib? I've never had the McRib.
You've never had the McRib?
No.
Well, you've had the St. Dom's version of the McRib.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's literally the McRib. There's no difference.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was gross.
Mm-hmm. So. This is one we need to act out. So, Obama and Raul Castro talked on the phone. This is all Ron told me.
What did they talk about?
He didn't even tell me. Ron's just like, they talked on the phone.
I mean,
I'm like...
Obama and Putin talk on the phone, too.
Yeah, but can we do Obama and Raul?
I don't know what we're talking about.
That's exactly...
I'll be Obama.
We're gonna...
Do you want to be Obama? You can be Obama.
I was going to be Obama.
What accent would I use for... Be. I'm just going to talk like this, because I don't know.
He's from Cuba.
Yeah, okay. I don't know what Cubans sound like.
Barack Obama.
Hi.
Hello, Raul.
Hello.
Hi, it's me, Barack.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you? Why are you calling me today?
I'm calling to ask you about Cuban cigarettes.
Oh, okay. Well,
don't let my wife know I'm calling. Not supposed to be smoking.
Sure.
You know how she is. Kind of crazy.
I mean, you're not supposed to be talking to me because I'm Cuban anyway, but sure.
Listen, I have a deal for you.
Okay.
You give me all the Cuban cigarettes. I'll remove the embargo off of your country.
Oh, okay.
But I want all the cigarettes and the cigars.
And the every single one produced.
Every single one. Even ones that have been smoked.
Okay, well,
I want them all. I want you to go back in time, find the person that first rolled up tobacco, punch him in the face, and take it.
I can give you about 350.
I need more. I need more.
355.
I need more.
I can't do this.
You can't do more.
No, I can't.
Raul, you need to work with me.
I can't.
You want me to strengthen the embargo?
No,
Raul, I will strengthen the embargo.
I'm not even in Cuba right now. I'm not Cuban. I'm not Raul. I don't know who you are. I don't know why you're calling me. But please don't talk. Please don't ever call this number again.
Well, spoiler alert. I know who you are. You are Obama.
Oh, am I Obama? How did you know?
Because I am Raul.
Oh no! Oh! What?
And that is how the Cuban Missile Crisis. I don't even.
What?
No, that's what's going on in Cuba right now. Just so you know. Yeah, there's nothing else going on, and something about infrastructure collapse. Infrastructure collapse and starving people. Oh no, nah. You want another one to act out? This one's better. Okay, so Germany. So Greece has been in a lot of debt lately.
Yes.
And the European Union keeps bailing them out. So Greece is like, you need to bail us out again because we're going to default and our economy's going to crash. Now, Germany's kind of the big powerhouse in the European Union. So Germany's like, no, nine, you don't get to. So Greece, who's now like, gotten a new super communist style president guy, has said that Germany owes them from World War II war debt 279 billion euros. So I'm going to be Greece.
Okay.
And you're going to be Germany.
Okay.
You owe us 279 billion euros.
Excuse me, who are you and how are you talking to me right now?
We are Greece. You are Germany.
Is this like a phone call or are we just like kind of
next talking to each other?
Are we on a train?
We're on a train.
We're on a train?
We're on a train.
Why are we on a train? Are there trains in Europe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, are there trains in Europe? Yes.
I mean, I would know. I'm German because I live here.
Yes, but there are trains. We are on a German train. That's not good. That's not good.
Oh, really? German train.
Okay, we're not on a German train.
Well, I mean, where are we going?
We are in Italy having tea.
Wow, that's kind of weird, but I mean, whatever.
Hush.
Okay.
Okay, so we 279 billion euros.
279 billion euros of what? Tea? Do you want 279 billion euros of?
279
is that
billion
is that the
euros.
ticket cost for this train that we're on drinking tea?
279 billion euros. You owe that for the war debt.
Do we?
Yes.
Do I personally?
Yes.
Oh my.
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
You just it was a really crazy party.
Who do I make this check out to?
You make it out. Wait, check. No,
yes.
279 billion euros.
Oh, I'm paying by check because I don't have the cash on it.
You not pay 279 billion euros.
I'm sorry. I don't possess that much currency on me.
No, not euros.
Euros.
279 billion euros.
Euros? Euros is money.
Euros. No, euros.
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 Churros?
No, euros.
Euros. Where are we again?
Gyros.
Gyros.
You owe me euros.
You want some gyros?
No, euros.
We're not in the right country for that.
Euros.
This is Italy. We're on a train in Italy somewhere.
Euros.
I don't know where we're heading, but we're drinking tea.
279 billion euros, which would cost more than 279 billion euros. Think about it. If they were asked for 279 billion euros, gyros for the Americans, that would cost way more than 279 billion.
Why are they
European
asking for
dollars.
gyros if they're Greece and they can just make it themselves?
Because they have no money. They can't buy their own euros.
And why are we on a train in Italy drinking tea?
I don't know.
Do trains go through Italy? Can we take a train to America from Italy? That's where we're going, right? We're going to America?
Why would we be going to America?
It's an underwater train.
Is it the Magic School Bus?
Yes, it is. We're on the Magic School Bus drinking tea.
279 billion euros. Pay it up.
Oh, we're driving into a volcano.
Oh no! Glub, 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 glub.
What just happened?
I'm
so confused.
I don't know. It's National Sibling Day.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay, that's a weird transition.
There's something you want to say, Bobby?
What?
It's National Sibling Day.
It's National Sibling Day.
Do you have any siblings?
Yes, I do. What? Why are you looking at me?
Yes, so do I.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
That's it. We're just gonna, no shout out, just acknowledging the fact that we have siblings.
Shout out to siblings everywhere, because everyone.
Shout out to everyone who is sibling. This is a terrible shout out.
Shout out to me, because I'm a sibling.
Shout out to me, because I'm a sibling.
No, shout out to you.
What?
No.
What?
No.
Fine, no shout out to me. I'm alone. So very, very alone.
What is even happening anymore? I'm so confused.
We spent 20 minutes talking about a fandom and then got through all of the news in the 10 remaining minutes.
Cool.
How did that happen?
We're at that time where we talk about nothing.
Yeah, but we're 7 minutes before we're supposed to reach that time.
Are we?
need news.
Is it 37? Oh my.
37 is the time.
Wow.
So, let's talk about Lauryn Hill. This is the one I crossed out. Her dream was to play Division II basketball.
Yes.
And she did. And she died of a brain tumor.
Oh.
She was 19.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, I had no idea how to even present that story. Ron's like, "Oh, you need to do that." I'm like, "Okay, Ron. I don't sports and I don't news."
I don't sports.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ron, for our stories today.
Thank you, Ron.
We had the
always.
wonderful story of Obama talking to Raul about nothing in particular.
Hillary Clinton is announcing her presidential bid on Sunday.
Oh, is she? Oh my goodness. What is okay.
Come on, you could talk, Bobby. Use your words.
The elections are next year, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Sandra Bullock had a stalker in her house.
Did she?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so she called the police.
I
She was hiding in her closet.
I didn't mean to
and
be
by
seen.
her closet, it was a safe room with a lock because rich people have closets that are walk-in closets with locks and security systems and things. But this still begs the question. He was in the house for 3 hours. Where was security? Where was the security system? Where was a cat? I mean, a random cat would probably run into him.
A cat.
Or a dog. Or a moose.
Oh,
Or a moose.
a moose. Where did this take
moose.
place?
Sandra Bullock's house.
Where does she live?
Sandra Bullock's house.
Does she, by any chance, live on a train in Italy drinking tea?
Yes. Yes, she does.
Okay. We were in Sandra Bullock's house.
Oh no!
It was Greece and Germany.
It was Greece
Sandra
and
Bullock's
Germany,
house.
and Raul and Obama.
All at the same time. That's really weird.
That would be... I don't even know.
I don't even know where Sandra Bullock lives.
I have a joke for you,
Okay.
and I don't know if it's going to be funny, but I'm going to tell it.
Okay.
Okay. So, a man was speeding down the highway,
Yes.
and a state trooper notices him. So, he's speeding, so obviously the state trooper turns on the lights and goes after him. The guy's going 50, starts speeding up, goes 60, still following him, goes 70, still following, goes 80, still following, goes 90. Finally, the police officer cuts him off, pulls him over, and says, "Do you know how fast you were going?" "Yeah." "Why were you speeding?" "Well, you see, last year a state trooper took my wife. I was worried you were bringing her back."
What?
This is one of the, like, when I heard this, I'm like, what?
Why, where did that joke come from? Was it just randomly?
It was from my grandfather.
I mean...
Because my mom was telling a joke that an old couple at her store told, and this is, you want to hear it?
Okay.
It's about Italians.
Okay.
You're going to be, okay. So, yeah, I could tell this on the air. Okay, so, a married Italian man is having an affair with a younger woman. As Italians do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you as I was told. As Italians do, you know. And she ends up getting pregnant. So he's like, "Well, we can't let my wife know about this. She'll kill me. So I'm going to send you to Italy. And when the child's born, just call me. But if you get my wife, refer to the child as spaghetti." Therefore, because she can't know about it. So, you know, he's waiting for this call
Yes.
saying the kid, you know, whether it's going to be a boy or girl, to send money. So, of course, she gives birth. She calls up. The wife picks up, and she says, "Okay, can you tell whatever his name is? Well, let's call him Alfredo. Why not? Can you tell Al that we have 2 orders of spaghetti with meatballs, 1 without, send bread."
Is that it? Is that the joke?
That's it.
What the heck?
I have no idea. 2 orders of spaghetti with meatballs, 1 without. You know what that means, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
send bread.
Why?
It's like, I've heard the alternate version of the joke where they actually send, like, where the wife just sends bread. Like actual loaves of
Why
bread.
is this a joke? I don't understand.
I don't get it. It's something about Italians. It's listen. I'm getting it third hand. I got it from my mom, who got it from an old couple at Babies R Us, who
Babies
got
R
it out
Us.
of a Reader's Digest. Okay, which in turn where I got it out of because I had read it a long time ago.
Where are us?
Where are you be? I've been finding myself like if I'm typing "Where are you?"
That's why I said that for.
Wait, did you get that message? No, I sent it to
Yeah,
Ron.
because
And I was like screaming. I remember I posted this, and it's like,
He was
"Where
trying to-
are?" I was supposed to say, "Where are you?" But I typed a capital R, and I typed in "us" because I'm so used to typing in "r us"
where are us?
because I've been fully brain embedded. Doo-doo. So we need more things to act out.
we need more to talk about in general.
No, we don't.
To be honest.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? 'Cause I don't like you. 'Cause
Oh, okay.
you are a jerk.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something else that starts with J, and rhymes with you, but then you didn't. And that would have been very offensive.
Why would I say that? Bobby, why are you so offensive?
Because it rhymes, and I don't know.
I'm just gonna read, like, the first word of some of these. Absolutely devastated. What do you think it's about?
Are these headlines?
Yes.
Absolutely devastated. Can I have like a third word too?
No.
Can I have some sort of subject?
And no, that's it. You have to guess what the subject is. Absolutely devastated.
What? How long is the headline?
No, okay. You don't have to guess the head. It's a game. So I'm just going to give you the piece of the headline, and you have to say what it would go along with. Okay?
I have no idea. I can't.
Absolutely devastated. Finish the headline with anything you can think of.
Absolutely devastated. I need some sort of subject.
You're not. No, you just read it like out of. Like something out of context.
Because they do this game on the spot, but they have a subject with it.
No, you don't get. You're trying to guess what the subject is on this one. Just make something up.
I just
Like, what would be absolutely devastating?
absolutely devastated. Is absolutely devastated the first words of the headline, or can I
Yes.
add something before it?
You can add whatever you want for it. I'll just.
I don't know.
Oh, fine.
I'm not good at this.
Well, fine. It's about at least one dead in Illinois tornadoes.
Well, why would
Okay.
Why would that be a game?
This morning from CBS News.
This morning from CBS News, we still have nothing to talk about.
That works. There's nothing good in the news.
Exactly.
There's nothing actually good in the news that I want to report. There's things that have happened, but we're just not reporting. Because we're not a serious news show, so we don't report serious things.
Serious things.
Except everyone's losing their minds. Again.
Why is everybody losing their minds?
No, I mean, like, cops are just stupid.
I saw that
There's two different ones. There's the one they're reporting right now, which is really he's running now.
Well, the one where they arrested the cop,
Yes,
and he's
and
going to
they're charging him with
yes.
murder.
So that's
Thank
like
you.
I saw
Thank
the
you
video, and that
very
was very
much.
obvious that he.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah. There was another one where there was a high-speed car chase, and the cops were chasing this couple.
Yes.
And in the end, the couple pulled over. And this cop, who reports, I was terrified for my life, jumped on the hood of the car, shot 15 shots into the windshield, killing the unarmed couple.
Oh my god.
Because obviously when you're scared for your life, you run towards the car.
Okay, you're just gonna ignore that.
Yeah, I'm gonna ignore
We're gonna
that.
ignore that.
We're gonna ignore that because we're in a hot topic anyway.
Yeah.
Like, what is my professor gave a statistic in the last? I think it was either the last month, like March or January through March. There have been more shootings, more cops shooting people than in 115 years in the UK.
Well, the UK is probably a much better place than America at this point in time.
Also, according to another statistic, more African Americans have been shot by cops in the year 2014 than people who died in 9/11.
Huh.
Now, I cannot verify these statistics because I'm getting them from my professor.
And your professor's name is?
I'm not going to say his name. That would get him in trouble or something. I don't know. I don't know how things work. That's the anonymous source. Let's get on something light. So
83% of statistics are made up on the spot.
Oh, really?
Yes.
72% of walruses
cannot make statistics because they're not rational beings.
Wait, let's do this. This is a fun game. Okay, 24% of biscuits.
24% of biscuits are in my stomach. Currently, all 24% of the entire biscuits on the planet.
Okay.
I ate them for breakfast.
Wow. Okay, now you start one and I'll try to finish. Just random numbers, Bobby. This isn't hard. Use your brain. A
Use
number,
my brain?
a percent, and a figure.
Okay, let's see. 33% of bananas
are cucumbers.
Oh.
Which makes it really weird when you're at the grocery store. Okay, my turn. 86% of people named Sam.
86% of people named Sam are named Sam.
Wow. Come on, Bobby, your turn. Your turn. Your turn, Bobby.
Oh, why do I want to keep doing this? Oh, you know what?
What?
You know what came out today that we could talk about? The Samsung's new phone, the Galaxy S6 and the Galaxy S6 Edge, were released today.
Really?
Yes.
I have an iPhone, and Samsungs are a pain in my bootay.
Reviews saying that they're currently the best Android phone on the market. Well, the Edge is the S6 is just like my S5, except it has a hardware upgrade and better stuff.
Speaking of Android, the WNIA app produced by Chelsea.
Oh yes,
coming out in some time.
Because we use Android Studio here. And
yeah, because no one knows how to do it on Apple, so I can't download the app.
You have to buy a developer's kit from Apple to develop iOS apps.
Evil.
And you have to they have to confirm your app before they list it on the store. Like with Android, you can submit any apps you want.
Which
you can just make it and submit it.
Scary place.
I mean, well, obviously, broken apps aren't going to be downloaded and rated up on the App Store, but you're moving. Okay, but with the S6 Edge, this is a weird thing that I want to get. It's its screen is curved, so it's instead of just a flat on the sides, it curves down to the edges of the phone.
Mm-hmm.
And you can do things with that and get notifications and stuff on the side. I don't know. It's really interesting hardware technology.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, the newest thing: the side of your phone is also a phone.
I mean, curved screens.
But wait. Can it make a phone call?
Yes, it's a phone.
Without having the 5 randomly hit when you put it to your face.
What?
That is a factor. You can if you put the phone to your face, it's been known you could accidentally hit the buttons with your face on Samsung phones. That's been a known factor.
Let me take my headset off and try to hit buttons with my face.
Well, your face isn't stupid enough, obviously. Or maybe your face is too stupid. No, you have to be on the dial pad. Okay, hold it like you would a phone to your head. Okay, let me try. Yes. What are they? Maybe you gotta have
I don't know what you're talking about, but it's completely fine. You're trying to press buttons with your face and it's not working.
Yes.
With your nose. Do you make phone calls with your nose?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do, because I am a bird. I am the magical bird. The magical bird from the far-off lands of Birdland. There is a guy out there looking at his computer. Do you see that?
Yes.
Why is he looking at a computer?
Because people are allowed to use their computers.
Are they allowed to use their computers? I didn't think computers were allowed in this establishment.
I mean,
He's giving us the look. I must put on the helmet and duck and cover. I must duck and cover. He's coming after me.
What is happening right now?
I don't know, but I'm worried he's going to come after me, so I must wear my helmet. I am now wearing my helmet, so he cannot come after me. He is giving me the look. He's giving me the look. It's terrifying. It is absolutely terrifying. He's trying to say something, but I can't hear what he's saying because there's a delay, and I'm also behind lots of glass.
Yeah, I noticed last night the delay is like a rather long delay.
Yeah, the delay is like 30 seconds.
It's like a minute.
Yeah, it's like a minute. It's like a full minute. Yeah, if you're listening to this and it's not from the speakers, it's like a full minute. Outside is like 15 seconds, but you know.
Yeah.
Hey, guess what, Bobby?
What?
We made it almost through an entire show again.
Oh my goodness.
We can finish this.
We can continue talking about things.
We can talk about things. What are we going to talk about?
Disney, because you guys were talking about Disney a lot last night.
Yes, and Bobby so wants to talk about Disney.
I mean,
since he's not going to Disney. Oh, boo-hoo.
I'm so I want to go to Disney. I absolutely love Disney. Like, Disney's the best.
Since when?
I love Disney the entire time.
You only like Kingdom Hearts.
What?
You're a liar and a cheat.
The first time I went to Disney, I didn't want to leave, and I cried when we left because I didn't want to leave.
Hey, Bobby, guess what?
What?
Chicken parm.
The Alfredo, yeah.
Alfredo.
It's just, like, Disney's a wonderful place. Like, there's nothing wrong with Disney.
Disney is the Ubermensch.
Like, they take, like, so very good care of the parks that just, like, nothing bad ever happens at Disney. Like, you never see, like, garbage anywhere. It's beautiful.
My mom was in Disney World back when it still was not completed.
Yeah.
Because back in the whenever days, back in them other days, like, it took them forever to complete it. To which I respond, it wouldn't be like that if Disney was alive, because he was perfectionist and would probably kill you if you didn't have it done on time. But no, they had to try to open it, and he had been dead.
Oh.
The floating head. Man.
Yeah, you gotta go on the what?
You gotta go on Spaceship Earth.
You gotta go on Spaceship Earth 10 times.
Then you go into the lake that of the.
You have to enter the Shrine of the Silver Monkey.
The Shrine of. Legends of the Hidden Temple. Legends of the Hidden Temple. Why do I know exactly what that was? I used to watch reruns of that on Nick Guts.
Yeah,
do you remember that?
Yeah, that's. I used to love it. Like, everybody knows what that show is. I don't think there's a person that's never heard of that. It's beautiful.
It is. Can we do that in school?
Legends of the Hidden Temple?
Yes.
How and where?
I don't know. Well, we could probably do Guts. We just need an aggro crag.
See, like, those game shows.
Double Dare 2000.
Like, how did people get on? How'd you get on those game shows? Do you just have to, like,
filmed it Nickelodeon Studios in Universal Studios, Florida?
So you just
which
go
are
there?
No longer there.
I know, but
I think
when they
was,
were
like,
when they were there,
stuff. Same way you get on any game show. There's like sign-ups and like tests, and you go through.
Are we going to talk about game shows now? Because game shows.
No, we're going to talk about.
No. But game shows, though.
We're going to talk about how 90s the term aggro crag was.
Aggro crag.
The aggro crag. And if you win, you get a piece of the aggro crag.
They only had so many pieces of the aggro crag, which is why the show had to end.
By the last episode, to climb up the mountain, you just like... Ding. Like, that was it.
My gosh.
Congratulations, you've won. Click here to earn your reward.
Congratulations, you've won.
Congratulations, you've won.
Has science gone too far?
Has science... What?
Click to find out.
Oh no. This secret to beauty. She looks 60, but is 10,000. Oh.
13 ways buying a penguin will make your life better.
13 foods that reduce your belly.
What?
Number 1, antimatter. Number 2, dark matter. Number 3, Darth Vader.
I keep going, please.
Number 4, banana.
Banana.
Number 5, banana.
What?
Number 6, banana. Number 7, Bananas don't do anything. I lied. Number 8. Cucumber. Number 9.
Bananas are cucumbers.
Salmon.
Salmon?
Number 10. Cucumber. Number 11. Anti-banana matter.
What?
Number 36. Space.
Space!
Space! Yeah! Getting bored of space.
I don't. What is happening anymore?
What is happening?
No, what is happening?
We have the least listened to show.
Do we?
I believe so.
Cool.
I've never checked the daily stats because we could get daily stats.
Yeah.
And I've never checked them. But no one's ever listening to things on Fridays.
Maybe we shouldn't have had our show on Fridays.
But no, it's like we're at a bad time.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we're at a good time because noon is like a good time.
Yeah. Meh.
I mean, we could.
Is anybody awake at noon on Fridays? Like, look at the people here. There's normally like.
Well, they're in class.
Tons.
They're in class.
True. Okay.
But I always think later people leave, so I don't know.
I mean, I leave every day.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Why?
Because.
Nakwa.
What?
Nakwa
the Wen girl. Oh, I don't even know. Oh, that was. What ride goes, it's a small world after all?
No, what ride goes, it's a small world. That's what she said.
Oh,
I believe.
Do you. I think. Yeah, probably.
Not after all, just what ride goes, it's a small
after
world.
all, I mean.
After all, it's a small world. Remember when we got stuck on It's a Small World?
We're gonna be here forever! Remember how you were in line, there was 10 people between us, and then I'm like, oh, and they're like, cut in line. I'm like, Disney people will kill me. And I'm like, just cut back in line. And it just got crazy. Do you remember when I tried, like, I abandoned you? I said, I'm abandoning you. And then you were like 10 people in front of me on Thunder Mountain Railroad. And I'm like,
You went on that like 8 times in a row
I went on it
during the fireworks.
5. I did
when there was like no line for it.
5. 5.
Like,
I did the
that's
5.
You don't like roller coasters, but you'll go on Thunder Mountain Railroad.
I don't like anything that makes me sick.
But
open air doesn't make me sick.
Okay.
Open air does not make me sick. Do you not listen?
I mean, like other
Did you miss this entire segment yesterday?
Other rides are open air too.
Yes, but if it's like dizzying rides, I don't like them.
Thunder Mountain Railroad's a roller coaster, though.
Yeah, but it's not like a loop-de-loop roller coaster.
Well, none of the other like outside rides at Disney have loop-de-loops. The only one that has loop-de-loops, I'm pretty sure, is the Aerosmith one.
What other rides would I ride?
I don't know, but like
Exactly,
you wouldn't go on any of the rides.
I wouldn't go on Space Mountain because that's enclosed.
Yeah, but
and I wouldn't go on Splash Mountain because
I'm pretty sure Space Mountain's slower than Thunder Mountain.
Yeah, but it's the
Railroad
lights.
too.
I think the lights might get me. The lights.
But I think the only like roller coaster with actual loops at Disney World anywhere is that one. You should go on Tower of Terror.
No. I don't like heights either.
I went on and it was interesting. I don't like heights, but it was fun.
Liar.
It feels
and
it feels strange.
because you went on all of those, you missed. Oh rubbish! You have.
I went on like
here.
almost every ride at Disney
before
last year,
drops a house on YouTube.
Except for Everest. I didn't get to go on Everest, but I went on like almost everything else.
Yak and Yeti.
Yak and Yeti.
Yak and Yeti. The water, the glacier water.
The glacier water was amazing. I don't know what was in it, but it
7
may have been
different kinds
alcoholic.
of liquor. We don't know why they would serve it to us. It's obviously not
wasn't.
alcohol.
I don't think it was, but
might have been a moose.
Might have been a moose.
It was a moose. The chocolate moose.
I want to go back to Disney now. Why would you do this?
Why would I do this?
Yes.
Because I'm going back to Disney and I want to watch you suffer.
I know.
I want to watch you suffer.
I want to go Disney World.
Like, Chelsea's card is up in here and it has Rapunzel on it. She won't stop.
She has like 300 subscribers on YouTube,
yeah,
and we have
none. We have one, and it's me. We have one, and it's my alternate account that I faked.
But
so
her YouTube's also like other things too, so it's like
we should do other things on our YouTube.
I mean, I have a YouTube with like 70 subscribers.
I have a YouTube
and like
with
5 videos.
No subscribers and 5 videos.
And my one video has like 40,000 views, but that's because I don't know why, honestly.
Because it was Ruby. You used someone else's stuff to make other stuff. Wait,
True.
I need to check something.
What are you checking?
Our Rex Ryan video is at 552 views.
Yours?
Mine, yes, mine. I was trying to be polite so we could share the victory, but no, mine, entirely mine. Edited by me, created by me. Rex Ryan is me, in fact. In case
Are you
didn't
really
know.
Rex Ryan?
I am Rex Ryan.
Is Rex Ryan joining the Obama Raul Germany Greece party in Sandra Bullock's house on a train in the middle of Italy drinking tea?
Yes.
Cool.
That is the most... That needs to be on a t-shirt.
Are we going to make t-shirts for our show now?
Yes, and it's just going to say... Greece and Germany... Greek Raul Castro and German Barack Obama on Sandra Bullock's house Italian train drinking
Train
tea.
house.
Train house drinking tea. That's just... and eating gyros.
Eating euros.
Eating gyros.
Eating actual euros, the
And-
currency.
And watching Steven Universe.
This entire show today.
That is the entire show.
That's a summary. If you just tuned in now, you can stop listening because that was it.
Sponsored by Disney. I like my mom yesterday. Weren't there robots in Carousel of Progress? No.
I don't-
Then
what
which
do you
one
mean
had
by
the
robots?
No, like actual robot, not animatronics.
I know,
robots.
like, so in like the scene, like robots in the future.
Yeah.
What
it wasn't that one, and the correct one. It's not the cabaret either. It was the House of Tomorrow, sponsored by Monsanto,
Huh.
which was around in the 70s. Ish. Possibly the 80s too, maybe the 90s. I don't know, but not the Carousel of Progress, man.
The carousel.
Did you know that GE
Progress.
changed the song from There's Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow to Now is the Time because they wanted people to buy their stuff now and felt that a song about tomorrow would ruin their chances of selling anything. So they made them change the ride to sing about how today is awesome and you need to buy stuff right now.
But the song is currently There's Great Big Beautiful
because
Tomorrow.
they changed it back and changed the voice.
Okay.
And the guy that voices Bugs Bunny voices the uncle in the bathtub. It is the only voice work he ever did for Disney. The only voice work.
Okay. Is
You're
that
not
an important
enjoying this.
fact?
It is a very important fact. You want to know how important it is?
How important is it?
When you join the secret society, if you do not know this fact, they will rip out your intestines.
What's the secret society?
I've told you too much already.
Oh no.
Ooh,
Oh, are you getting down with the sickness
Yeah.
at the end of the show?
Come on, we get down. Isn't it? No. No, we need a better song. This is the song of the Sabu.
It's.
Sabu.
I think I'd very much rather get down with the sickness.
Sabu.
The mouse is moving by itself unless you're like touching it.
No,
It's very
I'm
weird.
hitting it with my elbow.
The mouse is getting down.
The mouse is getting down with the sickness. We are not playing that song, though.
Why would you start singing it?
I don't know. I don't even like that song. I find it to be horrible. Boom. Crash the sound of my grades.
Vroom, vroom, I'm in me mom's car.
Beep, beep. I'm Cuba Gooding Jr.
Okay.
Vroom, vroom. I'm the Jamaican bobsled team.
Oh. So you were in that movie?
Cool Runnings?
Yeah.
Yes. I was the bobsled.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, no, you were the bobsled.
No.
You're Bob.
No.
Bob the bobsled.
No, we're not calling me
the
bobsled too. Stop it.
Bob.
No.
Bob the bobsled. Can we do it? Bob the bobsled. Well, not really. There's no snow in Jamaica.
Oh, I mean, look. So
What? So?
that's how the movie should have gone, right? Hey guys, let's make a bobsled team, but there's no snow here. Oh, okay.
And there's no one named Bob. Okay. That's all the time
What-
we have.
What even? I don't understand.
For Niagara
Find a song to play.
124, I'm Joaquin Phoenix.
Play music.
I am.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Adios, amigos.